Hi everyone, welcome to another Monday.
Hi, Nithya. Good
Hi,
morning.
good morning.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. So let's yeah. So if you guys, this meeting is going to be live streamed on YouTube and Facebook. Sorry, live streamed on Facebook, but it's going to be available on YouTube. So if you don't want to be seen, then please switch off your videos, or if you don't want to be heard, then don't talk. Otherwise, you will be heard and seen. So everything that brought up in that on right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And
Hi, Nithya.
hi, Ankita.
Nithya, I really thank you because whenever I finish your shamanism class, it brings a lot of excitement in my life. And I always keep on looking for the next class. Like I always wait when next class is going to happen. And thank you so much. And a lot of things are changing around me. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you so much, Ankita. So kind of you. How does it get better? So I'm going to keep you guys on mute. We're just getting started. If you have anything to say, please unmute yourself. And let's keep it relevant to what we're talking. That's something I would, if your questions or your concerns, let it be a little relevant to whatever we're talking. So everything that brought up and let down and you destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, birds, and beyonds. Okay. I'm not doing the live transcript because it's not contributive, it changes the video quality. So I think in YouTube, once the video is available, if you want, you can get the transcript feature if you want any transcript of this, but please don't request it here. So everything that brought up in it on right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, girls. So yeah, if you're on Zoom, you can ask questions, live questions. If you're on Instagram, I may read your comments. If you're on Facebook, I'm not reading your comments till the end of the call, so it's not going to be answered. And that's just how is it, because it's hard for me to switch between Facebook and what I am here. Okay, so let's get started today. Would you like to change? What would we like to change today? So everything that we perceive and receive that, will you destroy it and create it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. How many of you are truly happy? How many of you can smile?
Me. I can.
Awesome, Ankita. So, but how many of you can smile with your whole being? Are you really happy, or are you just pretending you're happy? So everything that brought up and let down will you now destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So Chandani says, I want a new life, new beginning, new place. But every day is a new beginning. Every day when the sun rises, it is a new beginning. And if you treat your body as something new every day, if you acknowledge it, it is a new place. What better place than your body for you? So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. All the emotional words you're using to not be happy that you're choosing, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So all the emotional words that you're using to not be happy that you're choosing, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Yeah, I'm just changing the camera angle for my Instagram. Let's see, this is better. Okay. So everywhere you're pretending to be happy when you're not, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. How many of you love being sad? Anyone? No one? Okay. Seema, you love being sad? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Today we're talking about happiness and sadness. So for the body, there is a call on May 17th. That is May 17th, 2020. I don't remember the year, but there is a call on May 17th, either 2021 or 2022. Please watch that. It will. I think it's 2021. It'll change everything in your body. It'll clear everything in your body. It's an amazing call. Yes, Dia?
Nithya,
The
which
call
call was
is,
that? Can I ask you again, Nithya,
The date
for
is
the
May
body?
17th.
it's about it's being healthy, Nithya. The
Yep,
title is
yeah.
also there.
The title
Yeah, it's
is
amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So that one call can change everything for you. Please do listen to it. Thanks, Dia, for helping me out there. Okay. So all the emotional words that you're using to be sad, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, words, and beyonds. How many of you can smile with your whole being? Do you know what your being is? Do you know how much joy your being is capable of? You're a being of joy. You're here to express your joy. So everywhere you're expressing all the joy you have as sadness and grief, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, words, and beyonds. Everywhere you've been thought not to be happy, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, words, and beyonds. All the emotional words that you're using to be sad and not to be happy, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, words, and beyonds. Yes, Ankita?
Nitya, I would like to share one magical experience which happened after the class. My mother, she got a stroke, and when I called my brother, he said immediately come here. Then I told my primary guide to be with my mom. Immediately I reached there. We took her to the hospital. Ambulance did not came on time, and you know what happened? That stroke, it seemed like stroke, and it was uh, came out as an allergy.
Oh, thank God. That's
And when I'm telling you, my entire body is having goosebumps, and that's the reason I told you in the starting of the call that I can sense, I can feel lot of changes around.
yeah. So you created a new reality. You didn't have a reality. You didn't want that reality where there's a stroke and things are hard, right? So you created a different reality. How amazing is that? So
It's
acknowledge
beautiful,
whatever you
Nitya.
it is. It's magical. So all the emotional words that you're using to not tap in to the magic of happiness, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, words, and beyond. Happiness is a superpower that you have. Do you know? Every time you're happy, you're going to create a miracle. Jasmine?
Nithya,
Yes.
your camera is your camera is frozen.
No. Is it?
No, we can see.
For me, I don't know.
Maybe you can re-log in. Just
Ask.
check your network. Yeah,
No, it's not. It's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Jasmine doesn't want to truly be happy, so she's having resistance to all the happiness clearings. Right, wrong, good, bad, fault, fuck, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. So all the emotional words that you're using and choosing to not be truly happy, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. Said I finished my tea, so now I'm fully awake. How does it get better? So all the emotional powers that you're using and choosing to not be happy, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, powers, and beyonds. What invention are you using to not tap into your superpower of happiness? Are you choosing? Everything that is, will you now revoke, recant, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, powers, and beyonds. All the emotional words that you're using and choosing to not be happy, will you now revoke, recant, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shots, boys, powats, and beyonds. So, how many of you would truly like to be happy? Would you like that? Yes? Okay, only one person. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all nine shots,
Yes,
boys.
yes, we should.
Yes.
Okay, two now.
Not like to be happy, like I am happy.
Yes, Nithya, I am happy.
Very good, very good. I was kidding, okay? Right, wrong, good, bad, for all nine shots, boys and men. Not everyone likes to be happy. Are you most of the time happy in your life, or most of your time you're worried and into this emotion and into that emotion? If it's happiness that you would like, why wouldn't you be happy most of the time? So subconsciously, we all like to, be sad and worried and pathetic, and there is a trait to that. And for a very long time in your life, you're so used to being sad or emotional or irritated or angry. So suddenly, when you realize that happiness is a superpower and consciousness will come to you, money will come to you when you're happy. Do you know you'll get more money just because you're happy? And then you're saying, oh, it's so simple, so I'll choose to be happy. But then in the next 1 or 2 days, or not even 1 or 2 days, half an hour, you go back to, but what about this? How about that? So your subconscious is like kind of trained to pull you back into that pattern. And at one level, you actually love being that. You're like, if I'm not sad, then who am I? So everything that brought up and led down will you now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, sports, and beyonds. If I'm too happy, am I too weird? Will I fit in? If you're happy in your office, does anyone like you? Offices are meant to be sad, right? You cannot like laugh and work. Then everyone doesn't like you. In my office, when I used to laugh all the time, people actually hated me. They were like, what is this person doing? So you can't so you don't have to
No,
show
Anaragya.
sorry, you don't have to show everyone you're happy, but be happy. So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. So here's the deal. If you this and the subconscious tries to take you back into the normality or the frustration or the sadness, and that feels good. It feels comfortable. It feels like this is who I am. This is where I should be. And how many of you have decided you can never change? Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. What have you defined yourself as that you will not never be happy? Everything that is will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. So Chandani is asking, how do we change the subconscious programming? By listening to so many clearings. Right now, that's what I'm clearing. And Sonia says, I used to be unhappy most of the time. Now, after access, I'm better. Just family around at times and worries and duties make one slightly unhappy. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. So everywhere you're using duties and responsibilities as an excuse to not be happy. Will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds.
Nithya, may I say something?
Yes.
So, Nithya, every morning, whenever I wake up, I remind myself today I choose to be happy. And in spite of whatever is coming in my day, I still choose happiness over anything else.
Yes. It is a choice. So, what if moment by moment you can choose to be happy? What if whatever happens, you say, how do I handle this? How much more happier can I be? Even if someone tells you, hey, this is going bad, this you have to do an additional responsibility, you have work to do today. What if you can say, how much happy can I be with this? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. And the more happier you are, the universe is creating more money for you, more abundance for you. Actually, the universe is always creating more abundance for you, but the more happier you are, you will be in a position to receive it. And it's good for your body. Those who want your body to get healthier, happiness is the key. So, all the emotional words I'm using to allow my body to be full of disease. Will you now revoke, recant, denounce, reclaim, design, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, boys, and girls. How many of you like to have disease in your body? You're like, I have a reason to say why I can't get up. I have a reason to say why I can't do this. And nowadays they call it lifestyle disease. It's a style. It becomes very stylish when you say, I have this disease, I have that disease, right? It's so nice to say that you have like you can't be different, right? Everyone this age will have this disease or that disease. So it's normal for you to have it, and it's become a style. So everything that brought up and led on will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. All the emotional powers that you're using to hold on to diseases, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Yeah, and Chandni, if you want to know what is emotional powers, I think there is there's May of 2022, not 21, 2022 calls. There are I think call number 85 to 90 or so. I've explained emotional powers as much as I can, and we've cleared a lot around that. It's a very powerful clearing. Powers are points of views that you're avoiding and defending, but please listen to those calls to understand more, because now we're going to talk about happiness. And yeah, so all the emotional powers that you're using and choosing to keep yourself unhappy, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. So everywhere you've decided that you're more comfortable with your sadness, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. What do you love about having disease in your body? Everything that is, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. Okay, so can you explain the difference between joy and happiness? They're the same. There's just different words to express it. And as long as you know how to experience, how to be joy or be happy, all things are well. So everywhere I have decided I can never be happy or never be joy, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyond. Okay, someone is asking, are recordings available? So recordings of all the Morningstar calls except maybe one are available on YouTube. You can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're in the WhatsApp group, it is there. So trauma should also be in one of the Morningstar calls. So that's what you have to look at all the calls and listen to them. So right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. So, and I think the initial first calls we have cleared a lot about the past, so that will also help for letting go of the past. Okay. Yeah, I'm just answering questions in case you guys are wondering what am I talking about. I'm reading messages and I'm answering that. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. Yes, Radhika.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Nithya, I wanted you to talk a little more about happiness and relationship with money.
Little more about it. How much little more? This much or this much? Or right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine. What
This
is
is little much. Yeah. So money, relationships, yeah, both of them, how they related with happiness. Are you like contributing relationships even though you're happy? Are they related?
Are you say? Can you repeat that? Sorry.
So you can be happy, you can be joyous.
Yes.
And I do see that there is a correlation between inviting, contributing, empowering relationships if you are having the intimacy with 5 elements within yourself. Yes, can you talk a little more about that? How do we build it more?
How do we build it more? Okay. See, money is an energy, okay? And money is an energy of abundance, right? So what the universe works on, what energy you are, you shall get. So what you are, you will get. Okay, so let's talk about money and abundance. Isn't money an expansive? Don't you feel it's expansive? Don't you feel good when you have more money? Right? So money will, when you're, what is the vibration that will match money? What is the vibration that's going to get you money? Something that is expansive. Happiness is expansive, right? Trusting yourself is expansive. When you are weak, when you're crying, are you abundant? When you are sad and frustrated, are you even being abundant? You're being something much lesser, right? So
Right.
when you are in judgment, or when you get angry, you are pushing the money away, because the truth of the universe is money is an energy. Everything in the universe is an energy, and that energy will come and find you. What you are, what you be, will come and find you. So when you're angry, you get 10 more angry people around you, right? Everyone in your office sounds more angrier. And when you start the day with, this is not going to work, everything goes wrong. Have you seen that? Because what you be is what the universe reflects, gives you. The complication is, like, today if I'm angry, it's not that today itself everyone will be angry at me. When I was angry like 10 days ago, it might manifest today, or it might, if I'm angry today, it might manifest like 50 days into the future. So time is not like linear, or time is not like if I do it now I get it now. So that's why we don't get it. That's why we're like, I was angry 10 days ago, you forget it, but today I'm happy and everything went wrong. But it is because of what you created long back. So what you be is what you get. And what is money? Isn't money empowering to you? What is money to you? I mean, all of us want more money. Right, wrong, good, bad, fault, work, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and males. Why? Because we think it makes us feel better. So shouldn't you feel better for something good to come to you? Right? So you should match that vibration. So that's why we say money follows joy. Ritu, your dogs are barking. You have a question? Okay, so I'm going to mute. Okay.
Nithya, I have a question.
Yes.
May I ask?
Yes.
So, Nithya, especially I'm talking about the house help. Whenever any house help works with me and they leave, they would like to, leave my work with lot of dramas and a lot of, uh, false commitment. So, where did I created this? I'm not, and I was in this question from last 2 days. So, how can I change this?
Ask, how can I change this? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect. What can I be to change this?
So
Right, wrong,
if
good, bad,
I'll
perfect.
ask this question, the awareness will come. Is that
Either the
because
awareness will
what I
come,
personally
yes, the awareness will come, or the problem will go away. Either is fine.
so Nithya, when I was talking to that person, I perceived a lot of greed in it because every time she asked me to increase the pay, I have done it, and still the greed I perceive is keep on increasing.
Okay, so what is the problem?
It's not the problem. The problem is leaving the work with a lot of drama is what like
Where do
it
you like
does not create
what do you
creativity.
love about drama? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, for call, nine shots, boys, poets, and beyond. And everywhere you've decided that you do not want to create drama, so you allow everyone else around to do it for you. Will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shots, boys, poets, and beyond. We still love drama. We're like,
Yes,
I'm
you're right.
conscious.
I resist.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. For house help, I'm requesting one full call. That is so funny. That made me so. Thanks, Sonu, for that suggestion. That is so funny. Right, wrong, good, bad, for call. I think we should do it. It's feeling so light. Okay, so everything that brought up a letter. Right, wrong, good, bad, for all nine shots, boys, and girls. What do you love about drama while saying that you don't create drama? Everything that is video now destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys, and beyond. Anyway, I never finished answering what Radhika asked. So do we get how money will follow joy, happiness, creativity, right? It's an expansive energy. So it comes to you when you are in those energies. Similarly, relationships. See, it's all about you. Everything is you, right? So when I am happy, if my sister is angry at something, if my mother is angry at something, I'm going to look at them and say, okay, it's okay, fine, big deal. But if I am irritated and angry and frustrated, and then your mother says, hey, how was your day? You're going to snap at them. Why are you asking me? Don't do this. It is what you internally be that will come out in relationships. And when you have those 5 elements of intimacy, nothing can shake you. So you're not going to get triggered by what someone says or other people's actions. Otherwise, what happens is we're constantly overthinking. You're constantly frustrated. If I am so frustrated and someone says, hey, you have won something, you still get angry. You cannot receive that well, can you? And then you're like, don't call me again. And that person has called you to say you've won something, and you're going to pick with so much anger and not listen and say, don't call me ever again. And you're going to lose it. So that's how you lose money when you're frustrated, right? When you're angry, you can't see the energy from which the other person is coming. Is it creating greater for you? Is it not? But when you're happy and you get a call and you're like, let me pick this in happiness. Let me see what it creates. And it can create greater. It will create greater. It's not that it can, it will. The only thing is you have to give the time factor. If it doesn't work instantaneously today, and it may not work instantaneously today because you think I'm happy, but there are so many other things going on within you. So when enough of them have cleared, then you will start seeing the changes. And the more happier you are, the more abundant you will be. Abundance is like whenever you require money, it comes. It's not that I have like $100 million in the bank and I don't spend it. It's just like whatever you require, it'll come. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and girls. Is there a call on 5 elements of intimacy? No, Chandni, for that you have to do foundation class, and you can come and join foundation classes with me or anyone else. So that's a foundation topic. Okay, I'm applying for new jobs, but I'm not getting the offer that pay me well. How am I creating underpaying offers? How can I change it? So acknowledge you're a grand and glorious creator, always creating underpaying jobs. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine trans, boys, person. So what would it be like for me to get a job that pays me beyond what I can imagine? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. Just keep asking. Ask for more. What would it be like for me to get more money with these? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. So it is your relationship with yourself that you will reflect onto others. And when you are truly happy, when I'm truly happy, if I go to the line, let's say I'm going to buy milk and there are 10 people in the queue, I'm going to be okay to stand as 11th person. I'm going to like, okay, I'm happy. Let me just observe what's happening here. And the line moves faster. And when you're sad and you see 2 people in the line, you're like, I have to stand as a 3rd person. Oh no, I have so much work. I can't do this. Why is this happening? And then it gets more delayed. Do you see where it is? Radhika, did you get what I was saying?
Yes, yes, that is so true. Even what you're saying right now is so true. If you're standing in line as 11th person, if you're happy, it just moves faster.
Yeah, so that's the trick, right? Happiness is the superpower. And that's why when you are happy, relationships will work, money will work when you're truly happy. So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, person. And let's have a different look at life, right? When I was in the BNI, this is what I told them. Hey, you don't have to work for money. What if money works for you? Would you like that? Yeah. And when you're happy, money works for you. If you're not happy, you're working for money. You're working and working and working, and then you get lesser money than what you would like. So everything that brought up and let down for you will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what if you are the most important person in your life? What if you know why do you even desire anything in life? Do you guys know? Why do I desire a house? Why do I desire horses? Why do I desire money?
For the body.
Ankita, what did you say?
For the body.
For your body. No, not actually. You don't desire it for your body. It is for your body, yes. Without your body, none of that matters. But why do we desire all these things?
I think we are plagiarizing a lot of other people's realities and
Yeah,
buying into that.
that is true. One is it's not even
Second
what you
thing,
desire.
second thing is, Nithya, to enjoy the pleasure of this earth.
To enjoy the pleasure of this world. Let's look at it. Most of the time, it's just because we think we are sad and we think that that house will give me happiness. Yes, in a way it's pleasure. You feel that once I buy the car, I'll be happy. Once I get the money, I'll be happy. Once I get this, I'll be happy. So it is a pursuit of happiness in which you desire things, right? For some people, it's like if I get a horse, I'll be happy. For others, it's like if you know my son calls me every day, I'm going to be happy. But there is always, if you don't get it, most of your desire because you feel that you lack something. I need a house. Without a house, I'm needy, I lack everything, and if I get it, I'll be happy. So one is let go of the need. It is not true that you need anything as an infinite being. And two is happiness is a state of mind. You can be happy irrespective of whatever is happening, and you can use it as a superpower to change anything. But when you say, if I get the house, only I'm going to be happy, and you worry so much, obviously you'll get the house at one point or the other, one way or the other. And how long does that happiness last when you're in your new house? Have you guys seen it last for a lifetime or for 3 days or less than that? So everything that brought away, let down, you destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Less than that. So why is it so? Because again, we're in the search of the next thing that will give us happiness. We don't have happiness from the being. It's not an internal trait that's with you always, right? Nothing outside of you can give you that. Nothing outside of you can ever give you that. So if all your desires are to make you happy, which is what I figured out, all my desires, I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted that, because I thought that would make me happy. And until I realized once I got it, you want something more, right? Much, much more. And this doesn't give you that happiness. You cannot bask in that happiness for more than 3-4 days. You're like, but next I need this. Going back to lack, even though you created the house you require, but next I need this, next I need that. So we always get back into lack and do not know that you are joy. You're here to be joyful. You're not here to live in lack. And when you're joyful, everything you desire happens much faster. And it's not even a desire. If I'm happy always, what do I desire? I'm just happy, right? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all night. Your desire is not a need anymore when you're truly happy. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay, when is my next foundation and is it available online? Yes, it is available online. I will let you know the dates of the next one, provided you've done bars. If you've not done bars, you have to do bars first. That's a prereq. Taranjeet says, thank you. Just an hour back, I was having a similar conversation with self on happiness and landed up on this call. Gratitude. Yay, how does it get better? How aware are you to come to the right place at the right time? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So are you guys going to use the superpower you have? Will you choose to be happy?
Yes.
Or are you going to? Yes, from
Yes.
today. From today. And every time you laugh, your body is going to become more healthier. Would you like that? Right, wrong,
Yes.
good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds.
Yes.
So take life so light, when you make a mistake, it's okay. Just let it be. Laugh at yourself. Be happy. If you don't get one job, you say, how does it get better than this? I'm going to get something better. The universe always has something better for you in plan. Are you willing to see that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine
Yes.
shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. But if you go, this job is not good, this interview didn't go well, and then with every time you get sad, you kind of do not allow the universe to gift you what it would like to gift you. You kind of delay what the universe has in store for you. So you are so powerful to stop yourself, to delay everything, to create lesser. What if you can use that power to create greater? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, pose, and mess. How many of you are so powerful that you've destroyed everything in seconds? I've done that so many times. Yeah. Have you destroyed one whole business with one choice, 1 second? Have you destroyed a relationship with just one word? Yeah. So powerful. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts.
Nithya, I have destroyed my servant who somehow,
You destroyed your servant? No, you can't actually destroy someone else. You can destroy yourself, they can destroy themselves. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and beyonds. It's always your
so
choice.
Nithya, what happened is when I was in teens, he used to molest me, and then in my mind, I thought this person will go up because my parents, they were not listening to me, and because he was with us since years. And what happened is in my mind, I thought you are going out of my life by hook or crook, and he created cancer, and he died of cancer within years.
Yeah, awesome. So you can take care of yourself. When you say, this is not my reality, this is not going to happen to me, it will change. And when we are so powerful at destroying things, you are equally powerful at creating things. Where would you like to focus your energy? And if you're happy, you're automatically creating. It's easy. When you're happy, you don't have to think, what should I create? What should I outcreate? Is this creation better than that? Right? You're not in that mode. You're like, let me be so grateful for what I have. And then what can I create that's so amazing? But you're not a limitation. So it doesn't matter if you don't judge your creation, or, oh my God, this creation is better, or today is better than yesterday. You don't have to get into that sort of judgment, because every day is different and you are not a limitation in any way. So what I see is many people get into access, and then they understand the tools, and then I have to create more. What can I create more? Now I have to create more. I have to do better than this. This is not who I am. I should be better than this. You're constantly judging yourself for not creating. And that will create lesser. That is destroying. Just because you've learned amazing tools and you can create greater, but the foundation is, do not judge yourself when using the tools. And you're not a limitation. Can an infinite being be limited in any way? Except when you look at yourself like a limitation. So why should you judge yourself for creating less and keep on saying, I have to create more today, I have to create more, let me ask questions. And you ask questions with so much heaviness. It's not fun anymore. The tools work best when you do them for fun. Have you seen that? When you desire something, hey, I would like this, and then you have no point of view about it, it just shows up just like that out of nowhere. And when you say, I really need the money, okay, let me ask a question about the money, but I need the money, I ask a question, it's not yet happening, I need the money. Does it come? It comes with a lot of delay, right? So what if you can just be happy about everything, happy and grateful for everything, and then your questions and tools work so much better. So all the energy you've put into making yourself much lesser and delaying whatever you desire, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And that is where, when you have no point of view, you cannot get upset or sad or angry. And that is where allowance is so important. What if you have no point of view about anything? Then you get to choose. What if you can respond with happiness to everything? That is a choice that you have. It is completely in your control. Can you be happy with the situation? Can you be happy with what the person says? Can you be happy if someone says, I'm not coming to your call? Can you be happy when someone says, I'm coming to your call? Can you be happy irrespective of whatever happens? Yes, you can. Now the $1,000,000 question. Would you guys like to be happy? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine charts, voice, words, and words. Truth, would you all like to be happy? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine charts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So all the emotional poets that I'm using and choosing to stop myself from being happy, will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. If you're an expression of just being joy in this moment, because you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to tell yourself that I'm not creating enough, I have to create greater. You don't have to judge yourself. If you just express yourself as joy moment by moment, what if that is the greatest you can be? And what if the greatest gift you can give the planet is your laughter? Would you like to be that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and millions. And you are abundant. When has there been a time when you didn't have enough money or enough food? It's not even a reality. It's never been, right? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and millions. It's never ever been like that. So where does this need come from? Where does the fear of the future, like, I need this in the future, I don't have enough? I don't have enough is such a big lie, isn't it? Don't you guys have more than enough? Everyone? So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And if you have enough for the next meal, you are abundant. You are money. If you have enough to get through today, you are so abundant. You're so lucky. And tomorrow is a new day. Everything will be reset and much more will come. But especially for those people who are looking for a job, you will get the job. But then for these few days when you don't have the job, if you're going to get into, I don't have enough, I don't have money, I don't have a job, that's going to stop the energy. That's going to make you delay the job that you can get. It's going to create something where you get less money than what you're looking for. So when you say you're getting offers that pay you lesser, underpaying offers, that's because there is some underneath need for the job, and there's some underneath fear that what if I don't get it. Some point of view is there. So all the points of views that you're using to create much lesser than what you can, will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and girls. Okay, guys, I've talked so much. I hope at least one or two of you, I hope all of you will choose happiness. If not, at least one or two. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. When I mentioned about my servant, it has a lot of charge. Request you to shift the energy, as after that I'm feeling sad and guilty. Guilt and sad are not true. Why would you like to punish yourself? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts. Everywhere I love punishing myself, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. You're not wrong. You don't have to feel sad or guilty about anything. And that's a very nice way of destroying yourself, when you feel sad or when you feel guilty about it. What do you love about destroying yourself? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. All the points of view that you have that are not allowing you to be happy, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay, I hope a few of you will choose to be happy before you go back. So everything that brought a minute up. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Will you guys choose to be more happier starting right now? Isn't that what you desire? If you don't
Yes,
desire
absolutely.
happiness, then you have to look it back. Then I can't help you. But I hope all of you understand that all your desires are to make you happier, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to close today's call. I have a Talk to the Animals live class in Delhi on August 26, 27, 28. If you guys would really know what animals can offer you, it's an Access Consciousness class. And we will also be spending half a day in the Delhi Zoo playing with animals. If that calls out to you, please get in touch with Parul or me, and we can give you more details. It's an amazing class. It's one of the best classes in Access, and not as prominent as other classes, but it's a different class. Receiving from animals is very unique and different. And on 11th August, I have a full moon meditation coming up, so we'll post that too if any of you are interested. People who are talking about new body and being new, that's what the focus is. So we'll renew, you'll get fully renewed after that. So that's also coming up. And foundation, I will keep you posted on when the next one is coming. So with that,
Nithya,
I will, yes.
what time the meditation is going to be on the 11th? Any idea?
Usually 9 p.m.
PM. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Not
Thank
9
you.
a.m. So not 9.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you, Nithya.